Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of my Hornby hobby and another reading your comments video. So we've got a couple of trains that we haven't run in a while, which is Frank and the Queen Mary. So let's get into it. And of course the Queen Mary goes off at fucking speed of over Mach 1. And then, Frank, come on. Oh, I think the track could be due with a clean, to be honest, because there are niggly bits. I can't afford to be messing about. My phone's down to my last 15%. Come here. Right. Let's go the opposite way then, just to mix things up a bit. Really? Oh, for crying out loud. Right, so what's that? Okay, so Mason Williams, hi, I love your vids, thank you very much. Brainstorming ideas, the angry guy, hello, maybe instead of a lake, maybe try and make a farm or an orchard or a forest. Yeah, that's actually quite a nice idea, and probably something I would actually consider, because visualising it, I can actually see like tons and tons of apple trees or something gathered around there, and then in between the trees, like if they're spaced so far apart, then you'll often see a flash of a train go by, like that, if you know what I mean. So that is a good idea. Alfie Gold on what I've really printed so far, nice. Kelly Ashford Trains. I like your running session first of all, but Santa's Express tank engine isn't happy about being a statue. Supposed to deliver Christmas presents to the citizens near the railway, which, to be honest, we don't have many. This is mainly railway heavy. Please get rid of the grey paint or whatever it is on there and restore it for railway duties. For that, I'd have to completely get a new chassis altogether, as in a new body. Body. Because if I try and scrape that grey off, then it's just going to scrape the old stuff off as well, and you're never going to get it restored. I mean, the Santa's Express was a beautiful looking locomotive, and plus I did actually lightly spray it with white paint to make it look like snow, which is nice. Also, the Christmas wagons need their proper livery back. I'd like to see a Christmas story in which Santa's Express tank engine is delivering presents to the stations along the railway. Sees Thomas having trouble hauling an overloaded pair of coaches. Offers to help. She and Thomas haul a mixed train to make sure the presents get delivered on time. And then a bit of a script, shall I say, of a Thomas story that I could do. So I might actually do that on Christmas Eve. That's a nice idea to do on Christmas Eve. Head out for trains on brainstorming ideas. Why do you hate the lake on your railway? True, it's never so close to the track, but there's no reason to get rid of it. I like it. While not every layout has a water feature, I think yours is unique. However, instead of getting rid of it, why not turn it into a water fountain in the middle of a park ground? Never get rid of a wonderful work of art. That looks the part in any railway scene. You're a modeller in the making and should be proud of your efforts. It's not what looks right or not, but whether you're happy with what you have that counts. You create a good railway scene like nobody else. I admire anyone who creates the railway scene that depicts what their scene is all about. Thank you for that, Kelly Ashford Trains. But the reason why I hate it is because I did it too big. And because it just looked too cartoony. It didn't look real. And I'd like it to look like the water's shimmering under the lights, make it look real. I don't think it's unique. And as for, where is it? It's not what looks right or not, but whether you're happy with it, and I wasn't happy with it. That's why I'm trying to get rid of it. We're definitely going to have to put an orchard in, or a forest or something, which could be a nice nod to Henry's Forest. So that's a good thing. Max Models November Hall. The standard, Alpha Gold, sorry. The standard has to be a second-hand models pre-weathered, and it's faded over the years. You know, the 4MT that I showed off, I got from Malks for 85 quid. Yeah, it has been pre-weathered, so obviously it was a pre-owned engine. But I'm happy with the weathering as it is. So that's better weathering than I could ever achieve. So, brainstorming ideas, young Marsden. Add some wind turbines, or we use the construction site, maybe a lighthouse. I think we'll just keep it as a construction site. I feel like it needs to have a bit more activity. It needs to make it look like the railway is constantly being upgraded and constantly being changed. Ecclesbourne Valley Railway we went to, they were having a new station built there, and they were handing out leaflets, you know, that you could contribute to the building of that station. Alfie Gold, the Severn Valley Railway is pretty good. It's got an engine house we can get right close to the engines. Thank you for that, Alfie. I'm definitely going to have to go to more railways, and I still need to go to the National Railway Museum, and even Barrow Hill Roundhouse. Why haven't I been to those two already? I need to go, so that's what we'll have to do at one weekend. Alfie Gold, where the lake is, could you have a carnival or a fairground? That's also a good idea. I wouldn't mind having like a little place at the end of a long walk that especially kids could enjoy. Meriden Parkway. I really like the layout. Have you thought about putting the shunting sidings on a diagonal to go in the middle and fill the gap? You still have room for the other buildings, and I think you could change the pond into a pub with a beer garden so people could watch the trains go by as they enjoy their drinks. Looking forward to see what happens next. Again, that's another brilliant idea. Maybe I could have that. I don't know whether I'm going to put a fair there, or an orchard, or a pub. I don't know what I'm going to put there. I honestly don't know. If you were to scale this up, where the lake is and where the goods shed is would be quite a sizable distance between them. Obviously, I'm trying to think in scale here. As for putting the shunting sidings on a diagonal, the track's already been ballasted and it's already pinned down, so you know, and I quite like this as it is. But maybe I could definitely do with adding another siding or two there. Alfie Gold, that's speak about Thomas's sister, because I mentioned that I did a Thomas Take a Play story way back when, about Lady being Thomas's sister, which was quite a nice idea. You paint the fly grey colour as a gravel road or something, meaning this middle strip. I've actually come up with some ideas. We're going to have a cafe there, and then a model railway exhibit roughly there, between the statue and the track, and then further along I'm going to have to work it out. Kayak Trains, they have an idea. In the title, type in episode, for episode, and you should be able to put my surname in properly. Could you create a Christmas story? You're good at narrating. Well, now that you've given me an idea for the script, that's actually helped. So we will be doing that on Christmas Eve. I think that'll be a good thing. James Hardy, is the 4MT tank running okay? I hope so. Yes, as I mentioned, it is maintenance day today, so I've given everyone a good once over. I've only had to service 3 locomotives, and it's just a quick clean of the commutator, and they're all sorted. It's mainly the Triang ones that seem to backfire on you, because they're using the old XO4 motors. Should have got a couple of lumps of coal cheaper. Yeah, I probably should have done that. I think that's about it, because I'm pretty sure that the rest of them I've done. Yeah, I know I've done that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go then. So that's that. So again, plenty of good ideas from you, the community, as a whole. So just bring the Queen Mary into a stop. I need to change that motor in there, because I don't like that it can do that. I mean, it's not a high-speed engine. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Always much appreciated. And don't forget to leave your requests for engines that you want to see running, as well as the rolling stock that you'd like to see running with it. You can also incorporate the shunting layout if you like. It's all up to you. You know, this is your channel just as much as it is mine. So let me know in the comments of any of the videos what you want to see running, and also ideas as well to go with the railway to fit stuff in to other bits and pieces. By the way, I have exciting news. I've decided what I'm going to call this layout, and it's going to be called Brucington. The reason why is because I met someone at work who's also a train fan, who actually lives in Hucknall, and he's got an N-gauge layout, and he's named his layout after his cat. And then he came up with the name Brucington. I thought, oh, maybe I should do that for my dog. He's called Bruce. And then he just instinctively went Brucington. And I thought, yes, this would be a good thing. So welcome to Brucington, ladies and gentlemen. I have to have signs made for this. But anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and thanks for watching.